What's up, Dog Pound, Browns family, Dog Pound faithful, everything good with y'all? Today we're diving headfirst into one of the hottest topics in Cleveland right now, the future of our quarterback and everything going on behind the scenes with our beloved Cleveland Browns. So grab a beer, kick back in your chair, and let's talk like we're in the stadium, yelling and cheering together. Let's bring that energy only the Dog Pound faithful knows how to bring. Let's be real, Dog Pound. When was the last time we had peace at the quarterback position? Feels like every year it's the same old drama, and 2025 is turning into one heck of a chapter. With Deshaun Watson out due to a torn Achilles, the battle for starting QB is tighter than an overtime game against the Steelers, and who's in the mix? Joe Flacco, the seasoned vet who's already saved us once, Kenny Pickett coming in hungry to prove himself, and the rookies Dillon Gabriel and SHEDEUR Sanders, both coming in hot and ready to shine. Who do you think will win the starting job, Browns family? Drop it in the comments. I know the Dog Pound always has strong opinions. Joe Flacco, man, he's like that uncle who always shows up right when you need him. He played for us in 2023, took us to the playoffs with 13 touchdowns in 5 games, and proved he still got some gas in the tank. But at 40 years old, can he last a full season? Or is he just the bridge until one of the young guns is ready to take over? I see Flacco as the guy who calms the locker room, brings experience, and doesn't crack under pressure. But tell me, Dog Pound, do you trust Flacco to lead the offense, or is it time to make room for some fresh blood? Then there's Kenny Pickett. This guy came from the Pittsburgh Steelers, yeah, our biggest rival, and now he's rocking the brown and orange. Total plot twist, right? He's in the race for QB1, and some say he's got the edge thanks to his NFL experience and chemistry with the squad. Deontay Johnson, who played with him in Pittsburgh, is hyping him up big time, saying he's got what it takes to lead the offense. But what about you, Dog Pound? Are you buying into the Pickett era? Or does it still feel weird seeing a former Steeler trying to lead us? Drop your vibe in the comments. I know Cleveland fans don't let anything slide. Now, the rookies, Dillon Gabriel and SHEDEUR Sanders, they're stepping in with that spark in their eyes, ready to prove they can be the future of this team. Gabriel, drafted in the 3rd round, is impressing with quick decision-making and precise throws. SHEDEUR, picked in the 5th round, brings charisma and talent that make us dream big. But hey, the road's not easy. Some analysts say neither of them is ready to take the reins just yet. There are even rumors that SHEDEUR is dealing with some off-the-field drama, speeding tickets and stuff. But Dog Pound, I know y'all don't judge just off that. What do you think of these two? Can one of them surprise us and change the game? And as if the QB drama wasn't enough to have us biting our nails, there's a rumor shaking up Cleveland. Big time. Word is the Browns are eyeing Kirk Cousins, the veteran getting pushed aside in Atlanta after they drafted Michael Penix Jr. Imagine that, Browns family. Cousins in our uniform. He's 36, but has shown he can still ball out, even after some injuries. Could he be the missing piece to stabilize our offense? Or would adding another QB just stir up more chaos in the locker room? I want to know what you think, Dog Pound. Should we welcome Cousins or stick with what we've got? Let me know. The Dog Pound always has something to say. But hey, it's not all about quarterbacks, right, Dog Pound? Our run game is making headlines, and not all for the right reasons. Quinshon Judkins, our rookie running back drafted in the 2nd round, is caught up in some serious controversy. He got arrested in Fort Lauderdale on charges of assault and domestic violence. Man, that's a huge buzzkill. He came out of Ohio State with a national title, 1,060 rushing yards, and 14 touchdowns last season. Now this. The NFL hasn't weighed in on potential punishments yet, but it's already shaking things up in the locker room. So I gotta ask, how do we handle this, Dog Pound? Judkins has the potential to be a beast in our ground game, but these off-field issues are serious. Can he bounce back and prove he's more than that? Or do we turn our focus to guys like Jerome Ford, who's doing his best to hold down the RB1 spot? Talk to me in the comments. I know the Dog Pound doesn't shy away from the tough conversations. While our run game and QB situation are a total roller coaster, we do have to give a shout-out to our stars in the air attack. Jerry Jeudy, our WR1, is straight up ballin'. He wrapped up last season with 1,229 yards and 4 touchdowns, showing he's the go-to guy for clutch catches. And David Njoku, our tight end, is still holding it down as a reliable weapon no matter who's throwing the ball. These two are the pride of the dog pound, and I know y'all are just as hyped as I am to see them shine in 2025. Who do you think will be the favorite target for our starting QB? Judy with those sharp roots, or Njoku owning the middle of the field? Drop your takes, Browns family, and you can't talk about the Browns without shouting out our defensive beast, Myles Garrett. The guy is straight up the best defender in the NFL, with a $160 million contract and a Defensive Player of the Year award to prove it. But hey, he slipped up a bit by skipping OTAs to take a trip to Japan. I get it, dog pound. Sometimes a man needs a break, but we need him 100% locked in to lead this defense. What do you think? Will Garrett come back ready to wreck opposing QBs, or did that little vacation make you nervous? Drop your takes in the comments, because the Dog Pound faithful always has the hottest opinions. And that's not all, Dog Pound. Our brand new stadium in Brook Park is coming together with a target completion date by the end of the decade. And this isn't just a stadium, it's a $2.4 billion entertainment complex. But yeah, there's drama there too. Some Ohio lawmakers are questioning the use of $600 million unclaimed funds to help pay for the project. Meanwhile, we're still cheering at Huntington Bank Field, but just imagine opening a brand new stadium packed with the Dog Pound faithful. What do you think of the plan? Want to see the Browns flying high in a fresh stadium, or should we focus more on building the roster? Keep it real in the comments. The 2025 season is right around the corner, Dog Pound, and we're kicking things off strong against our in-state rivals, the Bengals, on September 7th. This is the moment to prove the Browns are ready to flip the script after that brutal 3-14 season. The defense, led by Garrett, has to hold it down, while the offense, with Judy, Njoku, and whoever takes the reins at QB, needs to light it up. And the run game, with or without Judkins, better bring the heat. What are you expecting for Week 1, Browns family? Will you be in the stadium or glued to the TV screaming like there's no tomorrow? Drop your energy in the comments. The Dog Pound faithful is the heart of this team. And one last thing, Dog Pound. Our head coach Kevin Stefanski is on the hot seat. He got us to the playoffs in 2020 and 2023, but after that 2024 disaster, the pressure is real. He's right in the middle of the QB mess, trying to decide who the guy is, while also dealing with the Judkins drama and sky-high expectations. Some former players, like Cecil Shorts, are adding fuel to the fire, saying Stefanski needs to prove he's really the offensive guru everyone claims. What about you, Dog Pound faithful? Are you backing Stefanski, or do you think he needs to show us more? Keep it real in the comments. I know y'all never hold back. So that's it, Browns family. The 2025 season is packed with drama, hope, and that feeling that anything can happen. The QB battle, off-field controversies, Judy and Njoku shining, Garrett's dominance, and the dream of a new stadium. It's all part of being a Cleveland Browns fan. I want to hear from you, Dog Pound. Who do you want starting at QB? How are you feeling about the Judkins situation? And what are your expectations for Stefanski and the team? Drop it all in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's make some noise, because the Dog Pound faithful never gives up. Let's go, Browns.